I'm afraid I have ill news. We considered your report and the results of bias field monitoring. At this point, we must assume that the transformation is complete. Julius has become a singularity. If that is so, I am afraid there is almost no hope of saving him. And if we allow the devouring apocalypse to begin, that is the end for all of humanity. All life will be purged, reset, and redistributed. The world will cease to exist in its current form.
Director Sakaki. Is there anything we can do? There must be some way to stop it.
Let me begin by saying one thing. I have never agreed with sacrificing the few for the many. No matter how desperate, there is always a path to victory that doesn't require sacrifice. Miracles happen when hope rises. My friends have proven that truth to me. It is undeniable. Listen well. There may be a path to such a miracle here. Still, it will be a narrow one, and treacherous. One misstep. Well, you may still manage to stop the devouring apocalypse, but the cost will be unbearably high. All of blood, Miss Yuno, and others may lose their lives. Discuss it first among yourselves and with Miss Yuno. When you're ready, I'll tell you my plan.
What do you mean ready? We're ready now!
It's reckless, dangerous, mad even. Yet I know that if I tell you, you'll begin without a second thought. I want to be completely honest with you first. Please, discuss it together. Think it over. You must come to a decision you won't regret. Think hard about who and what you fight for.
I don't know. Do you guys really think we can stop something like the devouring apocalypse?
What do you mean?
I can't imagine how powerful it must be. We're ultra strong, I know, but are we really strong enough to fight something like that?
You're all so incredible. If I'm being honest, I'm terrified. This is the first time I've ever chosen to fight like this. This must be how God Eaters always feel before a battle. I think I'm starting to understand. The captain is right. I believe so strongly in all of you. I will fight beside you with all the power I have to give.
Yeah, you are right. You know, I remember Julius told us something. The very first time we had field training together. Humanity has faced enemies since ancient times. Humanity has always prevailed. He told us that blood power and all that was just the strength of our resolve. And it's even stronger when we're a team.
Yeah, the will to bring us together.
We will stop the devouring apocalypse.
And not only that, we'll bring Julius back.
It is a risk to be sure, but the only thing that can stop a devouring apocalypse is yet another devouring apocalypse.
Director Sakaki, have you gone mad?
Not at all! I mean, well, not this time. Listen! A devouring apocalypse begins with a singularity, such as Julius. They impose a devastating will to rewrite the world from scratch. With the power of another singularity to wake another devouring apocalypse, we could face this head on. I believe we would have the pure strength needed to counteract Julius's will. Before I even begin to explain singularities and apocalypses, I'll need to explain the Black Plague. You see, the plague is a mechanism used to create a singularity. Julius overcame a merciless natural selection process to prove himself capable of taking on this role. Miss Yuno and the other patients who contracted the plague couldn't endure the selection. They're failures, in a manner of speaking.
Failures? Director, there's just no way. You mean every death because of the plague was meaningless?
No, not at all, and I'll tell you why. Here's the twist. The plague patients are only failures when you consider there to be only one singularity. Do you all understand? If we combine the will of those infected, it may indeed be more than enough to counter the completed singularity. Well, in theory at least.
Yes, in theory, but we have no way to accomplish that.
Precisely, Shield. Now, the key to establishing a singularity is a powerful resonance, yes? After all is said and done, a singularity is merely a great will, and the expression of will is a great resonance. When multiple wills merge, they form a resonance, one that amplifies human hope. It multiplies that hope, spreading it over vast distances. Your blood unit is the ideal embodiment of that very resonance.
Like as not, blood unit can't trigger a resonance that strong, and we fight at full strength. I'm afraid the infected have little chance.
Ah, there's the rub. The plague is born of oracle cells, and the patients, well, they don't have enough will to form an elegant resonance. However, will we solve the problem? Resonance is not the only harmony of human hope. It is not the only tool by which we can bind together will and strength. Lo, there are others. Isn't that right, Miss Yuno?
Huh?
You've always held that music brings together the hearts of its listeners as one, correct?
Yes, I have. I want to believe that.
Good answer. I want you to sing, Miss Yuno, like you've never sung before. Melody will be the catalyst to bind together our wills.
I will. I'll do everything I can.
Our success will depend on each and every one of you. When her song has bound the will of humanity together, use the evoke ability that dwells in your blood. The resonance it triggers will amplify this collective will and complete the singularity. You see? In brief, Miss Yuno gathers the willpower, and you, my good captain, shall amplify its strength with the power in your veins. We will create an apocalypse to fight an apocalypse. Mad? Almost certainly. But it's the only choice we have.
Huh? What happened to Julius?
Blood, come in. We're preparing to activate the Devouring Apocalypse.
Director Sakaki, belay that order!
Julius, it's us! Your friends! Wake up, please!
You've taught me so much. Each of us can mend our shortcomings. When we're together, our weaknesses fade away, and only strength remains. Julius needs us more than ever. Let's bring him home!
That's right. If we gave up on him now, all his dreams would be lost, and we're not gonna let that happen! So hold on, Julius! We're coming!
Let's do this. We carry Romeo's strength inside us. There's no way we'll let Julius fall here!
All systems green. All blood members linked. Let's do this. I'll send out your
I hope I can help, even a little. I hope I can help, even a little.
They won't give in.
Miss Takamine, this battle is not yet won. Go and get everything up and running. Hurry, woman!
Got it, Director. Almost there.
The bias field is being disrupted.
It's just like the first. The bias field of a devouring apocalypse.
Miss Takamine, report. Are we ready?
Satsuki here. We're all set up for the show, Director. Just give us a spotlight.
It's begun.
Blood, retreat immediately!
The field's fluctuating wildly.
All right, let the song begin.
I'm heading back to the lobby now. Get the live feed connected. You know, time to take the stage.
Listen close, you will hear from the dark a song to banish all your fears. Melody of birds taking wings soar into the sky. Aria of the light made to quell the raging storm into a sigh.
Guys, this is the PA booth reporting. We may have a problem.
Satsuki, what's going on?
One of those things has gotten through.
Miss Satsuki, are you alright?
What are you all doing here?
Far East operators, come in. This is Captain Kota Fujiki calling. Over.
We read you.
We got this, no worries.
Understood. Stay strong.
Dry your eyes. No longer need you cry
A
tonight.
second bias field source is rising.
Will pass and
The devouring
clouds
apocalypse
will
has begun.
clear away. Our skies now will shine with a light brighter than a new day. Your eyes so sorrowful, they would never meant to know where tears were.
She can't fight it!
Let our new love, you know.
Blood's bias field is weakening. Fight!
Is this it then? Is Miss Yuno's song fated to become our funeral dirge?
What is that? Listen.
The song. Can you all hear that? Can you hear it? You know your song. The whole world sings your melody.
Bias fields are flowing towards Friar. They're coming from all over the world.
Scientifically speaking, sound is little more than vibration in the air. But this is so much more. There is true power here. This is the power that turns the hope of one man to the hope of all. That takes one small drop and turns it to an ocean.
The song of light calls to you. Summer days bring us an aria. One candle fighting back the night. The song of light sings to you. Lights your skies anew, my love. Let the wind guide you. Let the sun defend you.
They're gaining strength. Both of the apocalypses are growing.
The
They should begin simultaneously. 5 minutes and... No! 2 minutes and counting!
Melody twining in rhythm. Emotion inherent in the words that we sing. Where music and hope align. Yes, this resonance will be wondrous. Blood Unit, it's as you heard. The apocalypse is rising. What's coming will be well beyond the realm of man's comprehension.
Julius, you're all right! Please, come back with us.
I would love nothing more, Nana. Truly. Yet, I cannot stop the apocalypse from beyond this place.
You have to stay. The singularity must remain here. That's the truth, isn't it, Julius?
Yes. I am sorry, but I am bound to this place. There is no way for me to return.
Then, we'll stay here with you!
No, Shield. No. You must go back. I entrust to you the protection of every soul holding to this precious song. It's not an order. It's simply my heartfelt wish. My friends, this is where I must face my final battle. You cannot intervene here. You belong safe on the other side. It is the only way. If somehow, if you can forgive me, I want more than anything for us to fight together again. As one. As blood.
Julius!
Please.
Julius!
Thank you. It begins. All of you, fall back to your positions, all right? I can take it from here.
As you wish, Julius. We'll keep everyone safe for you. I swear it.
Gil, please, we can't just... Shield, sweetie, come on. We need to do as Julius said. You're one of us, Shield, and you always will be. We have to do this. So please stay with us. Be brave for Julius.
Thank you, all of you, for believing in my strength, even now. Thank you, all of you, for trusting me.
から